Chapter 7, Ninja Fighting. Ninjas didn't fight like the samurai. They didn't have a set of rules to follow. They never fought anyone face to face unless there was no choice. Ninjas struck people from behind by throwing knives or darts from their hiding places. Often their victims didn't know what hit them. Chiguriki. The chiguriki was a hollow stick about 2 feet long with a chain at the end. The chain had spikes on its tip or a ball with lots of sharp points. Ninjas used their chiguriki to tangle up their enemies' weapons. They could also hit someone with it and then quickly fit the chain back into the hollow stick, so no one knew that a deadly weapon was hidden inside a plain old stick. Shuriken. Shuriken were sharp pieces of metal that came in different shapes. They made good tools for digging, cutting rope, or removing nails. Shuriken could be used as weapons too. Ninjas could slash someone with their shuriken or throw them to distract people or slow them down. They may have also dipped them in poison and buried them in hopes that an enemy might step on one. Shuriken are also known as throwing stars. Fukiya. Today in Japan, there are fukiya clubs where people practice it as a sport. A fukiya was a blowgun about 3 feet long. Ninjas used them to shoot darts at their victims. Some of the darts were tipped with poison. It took a lot of practice to use a fukiya. Ninjas worked to be strong enough to hold the gun up for long periods of time. They also learned to control their breath so they could make sure the darts went the right direction. The harder they breathed out, the farther the dart went. There are stories that ninjas used their blowguns as snorkels when they hid underwater or in the snow. Ninjas also used the same weapons that regular soldiers used. They were skillful with short swords, knives, bows, battle axes, and spears. But if they were spotted carrying weapons of any kind, their secret was out. Nightingale floors. No one was ever really safe in feudal Japan, even people who lived in the most protected castles. For extra security, they hid weapons all over the place. To feel safer, people put special floors called nightingale floors in some of their palaces. The floors had nails and hinges that rubbed together. When someone walked over them, the rubbing created chirping noises that sounded like birds. The sounds alerted people in the castle when someone was there. Nijo Castle was built nearly 400 years ago. Its nightingale floors are still chirping away today.